My name is Maxim Krupski, Hope Media Group, Ukraine. You are free to share this video. We thank the Worldwide Church again and again for your prayers and help. We thank our European brothers and sisters for their warm welcome they continue to give to over 3 million refugees, including thousands of Seventh-day Adventists. More than 45 days Ukraine in the crucible of war. The last week has become especially difficult for our people. When war crimes were revealed in the towns near Kiev, Chernigov, when the railway station in Kramatorsk was fired upon, where more than 50 people who were waiting for evacuation were killed. Unfortunately, some members of the Seventh-day Adventist Church have not escaped the trouble of this war. To date, some dead, missing and injured members of the church are known. All of them were civilians. We'll be able to tell the exact numbers of victims later. Still no contact with many. We ask God to save them. By God's grace, the educational institution and the studio of TV channel in Bucha were practically not looted. Although there were traces of the presence of marauders everywhere, many doors were broken, everywhere there was a mess. Our pastors and members of the church continue their service to society. Today, as people in anticipation of new offensive, our heroes are taking part in increased evacuation of the population from the east of Ukraine. Pastors get to the liberated areas of Kiev, Chernigov, Sumy regions. They bring food and medicine, bread for the people who didn't see it for the weeks. They return from there saddened, seeing how much grief and destruction the war brings, but they have the joy of helping their neighbors. Church started new prayer initiative. Hope Media Group continue broadcast 24 hours a day. There were new baptism services during last two Sabbaths. We praise Lord for this. Pray for tens of thousands of people without light, water, medicine, under shelling in blocked cities like Mariupol. Pray that our hearts remain fervent for the salvation of others, and that believers be free from feeling of vengeance and rage against the oppressors and those who endorse this war. Pray for peace.